Hey, welcome back, everybody. It's time to meet our community, the Hispanic business community here in Orange County. Powered by the Orange County Hispanic Chamber of Commerce and Orange County's only community radio station, OC Talk Radio. Streaming live from our studios here at the University of California, Irvine's Beale Applied Innovation. With the king of streaming himself, John Gutierrez. Hey, John.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul. Welcome, everybody, to, of course, our community podcast show, powered by the Orange County Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. I'm your host, Senior Vice President here, Mr. John Gutierrez, and we want to just thank our viewers and our listeners for continuing to support our show. We have a special guest today. She's the owner of SPA Del Rio in Laguna Beach. It's family operated spa. She's an esthetician, a massage therapist, a fitness instructor, and I know she's also going to talk about her amazing family. Folks, please welcome Lesli Del Rio Burt.
Woo! Thank you, Johnny. I'm so excited to be here. Thank you for inviting me. And last time I got to interview you, so now it's my turn.
Yes. So we're switching the roles here because I think it's important that we continue to, talk about a lot of what's going on out there. Is a lot of people are under a lot of stress, right?
Absolutely.
And so that's one of the topics that I really wanted to talk about today, because I think your spa does an amazing job of providing different ways for people to release stress. And right now, with coming out of the pandemic and a lot of businesses with this economy and the recession that they're calling it, I think it's important that we share with our listeners and our viewers ways they can come to your spa, right, and enjoy themselves. So first and foremost, tell us a little bit about you, your family, just where are you from? Where'd you grow up?
Yes. So my mom is Honduran. My dad is Mexican. And I'm a first generation American born in this beautiful country. And I was raised in Long Beach, went to school there my entire life. Cal State Long Beach, graduated with communication studies. Then I went on and became a reporter for TV Azteca in Los Angeles.
Yes. We all know about it.
Yes. I was doing sports reporting, and it was so much fun. I was following my passion at the time. But just like everything in life, you grow out of things and you start finding other passions. And then years down the road, I never imagined that I was going to become an entrepreneur, an owner of a spa. And I think it was always meant to be. There are 4 sisters total, including myself, and then my mom. My dad currently lives in Mexico, in Acapulco.
What a life.
I know. He's living the retired tropical.
Another way to enjoy life and release some stress, right?
Exactly. Yeah. So, my mom has been an esthetician for over 20 years. And then my sisters are massage therapists. They all kind of follow that path. And I went into the business path after becoming a reporter. So during the pandemic, things just change and you start thinking differently. You start realizing how, it could be an opportunity to do something new. And at the time I was very stressed, just like a lot of people are. And I still get stressed sometimes, but I thought, what, right now is the perfect time to take the next step. Why don't I open up a business? I feel that I'm ready. I have the marketing background that I gathered from being a reporter. I have the business background that I gathered from being an international account executive. And we just went for it. My sisters, my mom and I, we found the cutest little space in Laguna Beach, and it felt like home from the moment we walked in. And of course, with all the skills that they have and my skills, we opened up SPA Del Rio, a boutique beautiful spa located just a couple of blocks from the ocean. My mom works there. My 3 younger sisters, I work there. We have some other contractors, and we offer facials. We offer massages. We also do holistic services such as Reiki, meditations, plant medicine, things that you learn when, I'm sure you know this, Johnny, when you're a Latino, you have your little remedies that are passed down from generations, you know, the curandero, you have the people que te soban, people that massage you.
What I do remember is every day my mom would be like, tomate este té, drink this hot tea, right? And as a kid, I would be like, Mom, I gotta go to school. I don't have time. And drink a little bit of tea, drink just a little bit, right? And I would just be like, Mom, and I would drink a little bit, right? And it's just crazy to think today, as an adult, I drink so much tea. I drink like 3 teas a day.
That's awesome.
And it's helped me lose weight because, of course, the stomach is the most important component in our body, right?
Absolutely.
That controls everything.
Yes.
Helped me lose, 30, 40 pounds. And so things like you're talking about, these are key components to our better health, right? Which if you have better health, then you have better energy to be, more successful in what you're doing every day in your business.
Absolutely. And that's what inspired us to bring that component into our business, the holistic wellness, because that's how we were raised. And we know the value of all of these wonderful remedies and lifestyles. And, when you have an upset stomach, you can massage the stomach to make it feel better. When you're under stress, a nice massage. When you're feeling, like your skin, like it's lacking that glow, like it's looking a little dull, a good facial. So
Yes.
yeah, basically all of the talents and all the things that we learn and that my mom learned from generations, we brought it together, and here we are serving the people of Orange County. We have clients that come from various parts. We had people from Australia come in yesterday,
awesome.
people from Mexico, people that are on vacation. So I'm really happy that your wife got to experience that, Johnny.
Yes. I will say that it was my wife. At first, it was just going to be, I think, my wife and like her mom. She was taking her mom for my mother-in-law's birthday.
Yes.
And as true Latinos that we are, it went from 2 people to like 10 people in a matter of 24 hours.
So true.
And I was very embarrassed because I was like, oh, Leslie, by the way, can we add another 2 people more? Oh, by the way, can we add another 2 more and then 2 more? And I must say you all accommodated our family, very nicely. My wife loved it. She had a blast. My sister was there, other family members, and they all enjoyed themselves. And again, we felt, very welcomed there. My wife said she just felt very comfortable. And that's key and just very relaxing. She said it took like years off for her, right? Like the stress.
Oh, I love that.
And so it's definitely something that I encourage everybody to try and reach out to you. Real quick, let me just, in case people are just tuning in, we are here with Lesli Del Rio Burt, owner of SPA Del Rio from Laguna Beach, which is a family operated spa. She's an esthetician, a massage therapist, and a fitness instructor. Now tell us, what is it like working with family? I'm sure it can have its challenges, right? But as a small family or business owner, what are some of the challenges you face, especially coming out of the pandemic, right? That must have been really tough.
Yes, it was very scary, but it was one of those let's do it now or it's never going to happen moments, when you're faced with 2 different choices and you just have to take the one and believe that, have faith that things are going to work out. So we took the risk, and working with my family has been amazing. The amount of support that we have for each other. We really are there helping each other out, coming up with ideas, improving our craft. And yeah, it has its challenges too, my sisters and I we're all around the same age. So, sometimes we want to rip each other's hair off, but we always got to keep it together for the clients. But for the most part, honestly, Johnny, I have no complaints. We are every day inspired by the compliments that clients give us, how they feel after a service, pulling off this beautiful dynamic where every sister brings in a new idea every week. Hey, this client really liked this. How about if we start introducing this part to this kind of service? And the ideas flow. So it's a beautiful, beautiful dynamic. And I feel so blessed that I have my mom and my sisters. At the beginning, we didn't know why there were so many girls in the house, but looking down now where we are, it's honestly a blessing. So,
well, I will say this. I know that from me being in healthcare for many years and working with doctors, they say that one of the number one causes of a lot of diseases is inflammation. Mm-hmm. And so that's why I started drinking a lot of hot tea. That's why I started doing a lot of stretching, and really a lot of like personal, just like exercises that would help with the inflammation in my body. Mm-hmm. What you all do really focuses on all that.
Exactly. For inflammation, a good lymphatic drainage massage is key. Moving those fluids that are causing the inflammation, that are causing any swelling when women feel bloated, or when you haven't been drinking a lot of water and you need a good detox, a good way to reset your body. A good lymphatic drainage is perfect for that.
What is that? what does that mean? Like for a man, like, I don't know what that is. What does that mean?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, are
Great
we allowed
question.
to share that? I don't know. Is that
yes, a lymphatic drainage. You can get it, Johnny, and anybody can get a lymphatic drainage massage. It's a very soft, gentle, full body massage that focuses on our lymphatic system. Our lymphatic system is kind of like the security system in our home that kind of warns us when someone's about to break in. Well, for our body is when it warns us when there's bacteria or viruses, and it helps block that and filter that out so that we can continue to remain healthy. Okay. Well, what happens is that sometimes we don't choose a healthy lifestyle. You know, we're consuming fatty foods, tons of alcohol, things that are not really helping keep our system clean. And so what happens is our lymph nodes, which we all have, start to get stuck with all these toxins. They start getting swollen. And so that's what causes inflammation. That's what causes sicknesses. That's what causes you to feel tired. Yes. So a good lymphatic drainage helping move that fluid through the lymph nodes is a good way to reset your body so that, you know, you can get it circulating the right way so you can drain out those toxins and just overall feel a lot more energized, less bloated and inflamed.
Wow. That's what we want to hear today. Like, those are good details that I think our listeners want to know, because you hear massage and you're like, okay, I'm just going to go get a massage. No, this is critical to our health. And then I know my wife said she really enjoyed the facial, right?
Yeah.
It's so relaxing for like stress, right?
Absolutely.
The head, the neck and everything, right?
People underestimate the wonderful effects of a facial massage. Mm-hmm. I mean, think about it. The face, it has muscles. We contract those muscles when we frown, when we get mad, when we get stressed, irritated, when we smile. And just like the rest of our body, those muscles need to be stimulated. They need to be moved so that you can look more relaxed, so that you can appear more youthful. And a good facial is great for that. It's good for the skin because we're exfoliating our pores. You know, when the sun hits you and you're like, oh my gosh, look at that person. They have all these blackheads and all this acne. That is a great indicator that someone inside probably needs to detox, but they especially need a facial. We got to do the extractions. We got to get those blackheads, those whiteheads out. There's so many women, Johnny, that buy expensive products and they apply it on the skin to see, you know, younger skin, healthier skin, but it doesn't matter if your skin is clogged. All those wonderful products are going to stay at the top layer of the skin. They're not going to be absorbed by your pores because you have all that blocking, you know, so a facial is good.
This is critical. This is good, important stuff, right? Like,
yes.
Again, we're here with Lesli Del Rio Burt, owner of SPA Del Rio in Laguna Beach, family operated spa, esthetician, massage therapist, fitness instructor, and also wife and mother, right?
Yes.
Is it 3 or 4 daughters? Two.
I have 2 stepdaughters and they're beautiful. One of them, I think she wants to follow the path that she wants to be a cosmetologist. She's intrigued by makeup and doing hair and fashion. I built her little website. I'm trying to get her into the entrepreneur mindset. And the other one wants to be a pianist.
Nice.
She loves playing the piano, but they're such great girls. I'm really thankful to have them.
That's great.
Yes.
You know, and the other thing I like to share with our listeners is that, you know, if they're members of our chamber, we want to be able to support our chamber members like yourself. Let's help each other out, because a lot of, you know, small, mid-sized businesses or even the bigger businesses, we all need all the support we can get. Where do they find you? How do they find you? How do they connect with you for these services?
Yeah, so you can visit spadelrio.com. That'll take you to our website. It has a list of all of our services, our massage, facial, holistic wellness services. We also have an Instagram page, spa_Del Rio. Please follow us. We put some promotions up there every once in a while. We do some giveaways. And then we share a lot of wonderful content regarding some of the benefits of the services that we have to offer. You can also, you know, just type in Google Spa Del Rio and you'll come across our reviews. We have nothing but 5-star ratings on Google and on Yelp. Right now, if you type Spa Del Rio on Yelp, we're usually among the top 3 spas in Laguna Beach.
That's great.
Oh, we're so proud. I mean, you know, for a spa that opened during the pandemic,
I have to
Feels
say,
good.
your spa is in a great location because you are walking distance from the ocean. And I know there's a little like really cool downtown area there.
Yes.
There's all these shops. And I know my wife and my sister and them, they just enjoyed it. It was like, I don't know, like 8 to 10 women that went and they just all had a blast. And they went to eat in that area at a restaurant. They, it was just a very nice half a day they spent out there.
Absolutely. We have a lot of bachelorette parties that want to do
Whoa.
spa
We
day.
don't need to go into detail.
They want a day where they can just come in and get a massage and a facial. And then because of the great location, there's plenty of restaurants and bars and boutique shops and art galleries surrounding our spa and just 2 blocks from the ocean. So anybody, no matter where you live, if you want to do a little getaway for the day, I highly recommend going to Laguna Beach, going to SPA Del Rio, booking a couple's massage. We serve complimentary mimosas after every treatment.
Champagne.
So we'll get you started with the pregame if you're planning to make it a nice drinking day or not. But so it's a wonderful location, and I'm really happy that we found that spot, and I think that's one of the reasons why we fell in love with it.
How did you find the spot? Can you share that story?
We were just looking around. We had been doing a lot of research, and I knew that I wanted to be somewhere where
the heart and soul there of Laguna Beach.
And so surprisingly, our place is a little bit difficult to find. I'm not going to lie. We're kind of up in a tree house. It feels very magical and beautiful when you go there. It's surrounded by trees. It feels like you're walking into a tree house. But because of that, it was a little bit difficult to find. Randomly, we just took the bridge up the stairs to this location and we're like, oh my gosh, this space is open. And so that's how we came across. I think it was faith. A little fairy just led us to this location.
Well, I know a few times you've been at our golf tournaments and other golf tournaments that we've attended, and you guys have set up the chair massages. I think it's a great way of marketing, but at the same time for people to get a little taste of what they're missing out on.
Exactly. Yes. Right. We do a lot of golf tournaments. We bring out our chair massages, and we do a nice 5-minute, massage to get the circulation going for the golf players to be able to play well. And through that marketing aspect, I've been able to also get in touch with a lot of corporate executives that have brought us in to do corporate massages. So if you
their business?
Exactly.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
Let's talk about that. Okay.
Yeah. So, right now, like you said at the beginning of the conversation, Johnny, there's so much stress. People working hard, long hours. A lot of people are working from home and they don't even have the right chair or the right table. A lot of people work from their laptops on their laps.
Yes.
So there's a lot of issues right now with posture and your muscles cramping up or hurting or just points in your body where you're just like, oh my gosh, it feels like someone's stabbing me there. I wish somebody could just like elbow and put their whole pressure on that one specific point. Well, that's a big sign that you need a trigger therapy, trigger point massage, a deep tissue massage. So tying it back to where I was going with the corporate office is a lot of people that work in these environments. It's a really nice perk as an employer to bring in a massage therapist maybe before lunch or after lunch to offer these services to their employees. It's a great way to reset the mind, to get them to relax, and to loosen up the muscles. When we're looking at emails that stress us out, our shoulders go up, or we, start to slouch, our neck comes forward, and that's what causes a lot of pain, neck, shoulder neck, upper traps neck, and even lower back pain. So I highly recommend convincing your employer to get a massage therapist at your office.
Well, on that note, I definitely want to point out that something that's very important, if you're a business owner and you're listening to our podcast show here with Lesli Del Rio Burt, owner of SPA Del Rio in Laguna Beach, is that, remember, you have this thing called workers' comp that you pay every month or every year. And a way to keep those numbers down in cost is by having these kind of services. Because if you bring the stress level down, then it helps you save money at the end and you expense it through your business as like a corporate expense. So bringing you all in to do this, the chair massage or whatever it may be that you're doing it's a good way to help your business, and you're investing into your business, and it's helping keep that workers' comp down, hopefully, in the long run. Also, I just want to make sure that everybody understands that, again, please support each other when it comes to our Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. Someone as Lesli here with being the owner of SPA Del Rio. Lesli, a few more words that we have left here because we only got a couple minutes left. Tell us, how do you recommend people get a hold of you? So just basically call and schedule an appointment. Is that how it works?
Yes. Again, you can go to spadelrio.com. You can book online. It's very simple to book online. Select the service that you want, enter your information, and then show up to your appointment. You can also give us a call. We take reservations over the phone. Every once in a while, I'll get people contacting me via Instagram. That's okay too. Yeah, we make it very simple for you to come in, and more than anything, we make it very relaxing once you're in our spa.
Well, let's give a shout out to your husband for, being the supporter of an entrepreneur. I think that's important, right?
Absolutely. Yes. He, just kind of goes with the flow. He knows that I have one new idea every single day, and I'm lucky that he's very, very supportive, because there's a lot of days when I come home late, a lot of things that I have to do, and, it keeps me away from him sometimes, but he's very supportive. So I'm very lucky to have him.
Yeah, that's great. You need that in building a business, right? You need that partnership. And,
absolutely.
Kudos to him, and
thank you.
And wishing you all the best, and your mother. And so, folks, again, thank you, Lesli Del Rio Burt, owner of SPA Del Rio in Laguna Beach. Please reach out to her, and also go to our website, ochcc.com. You'll find also information about her spa and all of our other members providing services in the community. Thank you for joining us, folks, where our community is your community, on our community podcast show powered by the Orange County Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. Have a great day.
Well, there you have it. Another reason to come in each and every week to meet our community, the Hispanic business community here in Orange County. Powered by the Orange County Hispanic Chamber of Commerce and Orange County's only community radio station, OC Talk Radio, streaming live from our studios here at the University of California, Irvine's Beale Applied Innovation Center.